Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 20th through the 26th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Leo, when is this gonna... come on. Wait, what's going on here? The overall energy for the reading, the Two of Cups. Hey, it starts on a good note. Okay. There's something going on. More from an energetic perspective, but it's pretty nice, pretty good. There's a lot of love in here. Okay, let's see what's going on there. In the recent past, the Tower, the Ace of Pentacles, the Moon. I think you know that shit show. You know, you've been through it. It was there. You were there with it. I don't know what the hell happened there, but something happened, and it kind of shook you up big time. And especially when it comes to your stability, something might have transpired there. Shaken up meaning you may have lost jobs or be very close to that, but it was in order for you to step on the right path with that. Things like that. You know, houses, homes, something around that. Because things are going to be taken away big time in those kinds of energies where you were in the dark. You were completely in the dark. You're like, what the fuck is going on? What? Okay, in the current situation, the Four of Wands, the Empress, the Hangman. If you manage to quiet your mind and to just stand still as much as possible during this period of time, there's a beautiful connection that's playing out in the energetic field right now. It could be with pretty much anybody, even that has passed on, you know, a loved one or something. But it's unfolding in a beautiful, beautiful way. I get the sense that it's more happening at an energetic level. Of course, it could touch on the physical too, but these are beautiful energies. But it requires a lot of standing still for you to actually experience these energies. Now, in the immediate future, the Magician, the Devil, the Five of Wands. Again, what the fuck is going on? There's a manifestation at play that I feel like it will come through, but not without challenges. Ugly challenges. Nasty ones. So, I feel like you're used to it. You're coming from there. Yeah, like, okay. At this point, you're like, that sounds about right. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Man, just when I thought you were shaking that off, it's like, what the hell? All right, for the Two of Cups, you get the King of Swords, the Fool, the Tower. You might have a surprise here with this one, with this love that's flying around in the energetical. You might get a little bit of a surprise with it, because it does seem like it's sudden. It's coming out of nowhere. You're blindsided. You don't see it coming. It's like, what just happened? But it's beautiful. But the shock of the entrance of this is quite big. Okay. Let's do the Tower. In the recent past, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups. Ooh. Man, you were... think of this Tower as a tornado, right? And you're just kind of... tornado swirling through here, and you're just kind of like... right, brushing off of it, and it's like, oh, at some point you get in and it's like, oh shit, but you kind of keep it steady in there. You're like, okay, I'm good, I'm not gonna get swept away, I'm good. And then it moves, and then you remain here, and it's like, oh, okay, yay, I made it. And then it comes back, and then you're right back in, and then it's like, oh man, what do I hang on to? Cars, to whatever you can find, something like that. That's how you've kind of probably experienced this. And then, yeah, there were times in which you thought you got away from it and you couldn't see it anymore. So you're like, oh, I'm done completely. And then there it goes, back again or something. You were actually being stripped away from everything that you didn't need anymore, but couldn't quite tell from where you were standing that you didn't need those energies, things, people. Okay, but it was quite tornado-like. For the Ace of Pentacles, you get the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles. Man, you are so close to giving up on everything here. And I feel like, again, maybe you've experienced this in such a way of your job might have gotten taken away, your house somehow, or very close to at least, where you, because of everything that was happening, I see you kind of just giving up. Just being like, what's the point? What's the fucking point? I got nothing. Okay. Let me do the moon. And yet, through all of this, as you were experiencing all of this, you couldn't see why the hell all of this was happening. And I feel like you tried, if that's the emphasis there of, I don't understand. For the moon, you get the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Cups. It's one of those, let's slam Leo to the ground so that they realize that the only way to go is up from there. You know, this would be the time in which you would think that if there's a universe out there, it's mean as fuck. And it's out to get you. Ugly. But not seeing that it's actually for your betterment, for your growth. You know, for you to finally step into who you truly are. Because all of that you thought you were in there, that you were losing, you just didn't need it anymore. You were done with that. But man, I'm talking as if I'm a Leo. Yeah. I was talking as if, hold on, I'm part of this. I forget. But I don't throw myself in the readings. But then sometimes it sounds, I hear it when I say it, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. All right. For the 4 of Wands, in the current situation, you get the Sun, the Page of Wands, the Star. Man, this is beautiful. What the hell is this? And where did this come from? You know that light at the end of the tunnel that you were probably looking for like crazy back there, and you probably forgot about it at this point? It's freaking here. I have no idea what this is, but it does show up as commitment, as happiness, like a lot of happiness, as playfulness even, so it's pretty fun looking. And then at the end of it is like wrapped into a bow that says everything I ever wanted. Okay. Let's do the Empress. For the Empress, you get the Queen of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Very interesting how this is played out. Yes, it does feel like all of that, you know, in the bigger picture from an energetic perspective. But the way it's played out, it's not with cautious. It's just a little bit of, think of it as a tennis game that's a little bit, you would look at it and you would find it boring, but in the sense of the exchange that's happening there, it's quite equal and almost pre-calculated that it would be equal. So as a spectator, you would be like, this is boring. As a player, it would be like, you pass that ball to me and don't make me stretch too much. And then it's like, okay, I'll do the same thing for you. And then it goes back and forth as an exchange of whatever the hell is going on here. You know? So it's kind of looking like that. Very interesting. Okay. Let's do the Hangman. For the Hangman, in the current situation, you get the Moon, the Three of Cups, the Temperance card. You wouldn't have gotten to this place of whatever the fuck this is, because I don't know what it is, but it looks amazing and it looks like it's happening. Hopefully in the physical too. I feel like there's a chance for it to come through in the physical too, though. But from an energetic perspective, it's freaking the best energies I've seen in your readings for a while. But what's interesting about it is that this wouldn't have happened. You wouldn't have been able to experience this without having to go through that crap over there. You wouldn't have been ready for this. So think of that as prepping you for this. Or think of this as being the reward for you going through that crap. I don't know, whatever you want to think of, but they're very much connected to one another, this experience to that experience, even if they're worlds apart, in how they felt and how they're playing out. Interesting. Okay, let's go here. The Magician in the immediate future, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. This is almost you sending a goodbye letter or something, or at least a break from something. This is what you're trying to manifest here. A little bit of detachment from something. Let's do the Devil. The Two of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're parting ways with something here. Something that somehow was part of your stability for quite a minute. But it's very unhealthy in the way it presents itself. So you're trying to create some distance between you and whatever this is. For the Five of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Ace of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Death card. I don't think it's going to be as conflicting as it looks on the surface. It might be, I don't think so. I think the part in which, oh my god, it's going to be ugly, I think that part is something that someone here might fear or anticipate for it. I don't see it as being that ugly, though. I see it being sad and, you know, not the greatest kind of situation, but not as bad as you may think. I don't think so. I don't think so. But in here, you're ending something. This is you're sending out the notice, you know, the letter. They get it. Okay? They read it. They're like, all right, got it. And this is you cleaning up your closet here and getting the hell out of Dodge. With sadness, with, you know, and with fear that, oh my God, I hope this doesn't get nasty. But again, I don't think it's going to be as bad as you think. All right. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The Knight of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Hierophant. I have no idea what the fuck this is in the middle of the reading, in the current situation, from that energetic perspective. But it's looking freaking amazing. And you're riding that wave. And the universe even kind of comes in and says, yeah, you know, it's time. Here's your reward, you know, for going through all that crap. So it's something beautiful. I don't know what it is. It doesn't have to be a person necessarily, although kind of leans 80% in that direction. But it could be an energy that just feels freaking amazing to you. And it's just a match between you and this other energy, which, again, for the most part, I get it as a person. But it could be a job, a dream job or something, you know. I don't know. But okay. Well, okay, good. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.